Welcome back. This is Legend of Korra again. So it's only been like a month and a half since the last season ended, but whatever. Book 4, and I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of this episode. I mean, I wasn't say I'm disappointed. I understand it's setting things up, but there's one thing I absolutely hated. A couple things that kind of felt like they dragged a bit, and it just wasn't that great overall. One thing I really liked about this episode was that it is set 3 years after Book 3, and you don't really see that a lot in kids' television, or really in television in general, where you just set it years after the last season. It doesn't happen a lot. The core of the episode is basically about this state called Yai, and whether or not they should sign this document that'll align them with the Earth Kingdom, or like the Metal Benders, or whatever group they're part of, and so they can save their city from bandits. Republic City is totally fine now. They're living in peace with the spirit world. Asami has started making, well, more stuff for Republic City. Now they have a railway system that connects the Earth Kingdom with Republic City, and it was really cool to see where she has gone as a character. Mako has been the bodyguard for the new Earth, soon-to-be king. He's a prince right now. And he's already set up as an extremely annoying character. I don't really like him at all. Not really supposed to, but it seems like he's going to be around. But maybe not, because it kind of feels like a character that's kind of disposable. So maybe he's going to, like, die or go away, or something bad's going to happen to him. But for right now, Mako's still assigned to be his bodyguard. Bolin is working with Kuvira to help align the nations of the Earth Kingdom. And I'd say that's where this episode really sparkles, because we saw, like, Kuvira get name-dropped twice in 30 seconds in the last episode. So we already knew she was going to be a big part of Book 4. But, I mean, like, she seems like already a complex and this very complex character. I'm kind of conflicted whether or not I like her at all, really. She's, like, a great fighter. She took out a whole group of bandits by herself. Then, when she captured the bandits, she said they had to join her or she'd leave them to die. Then she refuses to help the state of Yai unless they join her. But when they do join her out of desperation, she gives food to them and they're actually happy again. So she's already seems to be a pretty complex character, and I like where that's going a lot. I've basically described the whole episode, and just one thing you haven't noticed, it's the main character of the show, Korra. She only shows up for like the last 45 seconds of this episode, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's where she is and what she's doing. We discover that for the last 6 months of those 3 years, she's been lying to her father. She had left the South Pole, telling him that she's in Republic City, and she's told Republic City, Tenzin and all of them, that she's in the South Pole. And what she's actually doing is underground fighting. But they don't actually know who she is because she cut her hair. I'm not joking. After her fight where she literally loses, this guy comes up to her and gives her money for her lackluster fighting. And then says, "Hey, you look familiar. You look like that Avatar girl." I'm like, you can't tell she's the Avatar because she has shorter hair. I mean, it's so dumb. I just couldn't believe how dumb it was. And I don't mind if Korra's dejected and doesn't want to be the Avatar, but, I mean, for no one to recognize her because she has her hair shortened. Somebody would know in Republic City, outside of this stupid underground fighting ring, that she's there. It just bothered me a lot. Honestly, I didn't watch the full trailer. I know I did a review for the teaser, but I didn't actually watch the full trailer. I'm gonna assume Toph showing up, because that's what I've been hearing, like, oh, Toph, I don't care, Toph. So I'm gonna assume that Toph is showing up at some point, but I don't know where this is going. I have faith in this. I wasn't a huge fan of the Book 3 opening either, and I loved Book 3, so I have complete faith in the show. I'm just not a fan of how it started off. That's it. I want to hear from you guys, so comment below, and if you liked this video, you can subscribe and never miss a Legend of Korra review or any of the movies I'm seeing this month, which will be a lot. Thanks a lot, guys.